Hey everyone, it's Corey and welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be interviewing my very beautiful wife, Becky. Ooh, she's very beautiful. And what I love about our relationship is that we always, well, there's lots of things I love about our relationship, but one thing I really love about our relationship is we always challenge each other. We're always encouraging each other to grow, to get out of our comfort zone. So I asked Becky if she would be on my channel. She has no idea what she's doing at all, but I'm going to interview you.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Nice. So like I said, folks, you've got to get out your comfort zone. Life begins at the edge of your comfort zone. And, you know, I'm really excited about this. And of course, my wife, Becky, is very beautiful, the nicest person I've ever met. I'm extremely excited, and I'm going to ask her some pretty tough questions. So, are you ready?
Okay. Bring it on.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you sure about this?
No, but let's do it.
How are you feeling? You feeling a bit nervous? You a bit, how are you feeling?
Yeah, and excited too. I'm curious the question that you have put together.
But are you feeling nervous?
A little bit. Yeah.
Good. Encourage each other. Get out of your comfort zone. We're going to grow. All right, here we go.
Okay.
So first of all, Becky, I know everything about you, but just tell the viewers who you are, a bit about who you are and where you're from.
Okay, so I'm Becky. I'm originally from El Salvador, which is a country in Central America. My family is still there, my parents, my brother, my sister. I moved to Australia back in 2010, and I had a pretty good life in El Salvador, but I was looking for more security and safety because as you did the video about El Salvador, it's one of the most dangerous countries in the world, so I was looking for a better quality of life.
Yeah.
Yes.
Have you found it?
Yes.
That's a good thing.
Yes.
So you came here in 2010?
Yes.
And then we met in 2012?
Yes.
Yeah, that's cool.
2 years.
2 years. I always say that, yeah, it's like, I never found anyone in Australia.
I'm sweating. Okay.
Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I could never find anyone in Australia, but yeah, my beautiful wife came from, you were imported.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Especially for you.
Nice. Beautiful. All right, so Becky, what is the best advice you've ever received and who from?
Ooh. I think the best advice is from my dad. He said to me, you can achieve anything that you want if you work for it. Yeah,
right. Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool. Anything more to add there? Or because I know he's an amazing man, so yeah.
Yeah, pretty much he showed me by example because he started from really humble beginnings and he worked hard since I think 13 years old.
I thought it was 6. I thought he started working at 6.
There are different versions.
Different versions, okay.
But yeah, he was like, the last time I asked him, because I wanted to find out exactly when he started working, and I thought it was 7, but he said 11 or 13, something like that.
Okay.
And he, went to school. He, then he got married with my mom, and they started the family, and then he stopped studying, but then he went back and studied again, and he's a civil engineer, which in El Salvador helped him to like start his own business and employ people, and he always been a leader. So
nice.
yeah, I learned a lot from him just by seeing him, like creating things, designing things, and yeah. One of my dreams is to make him proud.
He's an amazing man. Like, I really look up to him, and he's definitely, worked very hard, and he's achieved a lot of things. So he's a good example. Like, awesome. Yeah, cool. All right. So my next question. Ooh, what is this about? So what's one thing you no longer believe about yourself?
Yeah, I like that one because I've actually been thinking about that. I'm trying to redesign my life and my mindset as well.
Yep.
So I think the first thing is that I cannot do sports
Okay.
because since I was a little kid, like I was like the nerd one.
Nerd.
Nerd.
So you like reading, you love
Yes,
school, you
yes.
like being
Yeah.
in the library, and in
Yes.
Australia we class them as nerds. So it's the same in
Yes, yeah.
El
So
Salvador.
I love studying. I really enjoy. I'm happy there. However, because I'm trying to innovate myself, and thanks to your challenge as well to do extreme stuff, like I discovered that I really love like Muay Thai, and I never thought that I could do that because I was always like with books and reading or doing homework, but I actually love it. So now I can be both. And I think the other thing that I learned here in Australia is that I have I'm not a super extrovert. I'm more introverted. But an introvert you can also be a leader. Before I used to think that just extroverts can be leaders, but introverts can be leaders too. So I'm in that process right now. I'm trying to like discover how can I be a leader and how I can help more people, even with a quiet personality, if you can put it that way.
So you no longer
Yeah.
believe that you can't do sport,
Yes.
and you no longer believe that as an introvert
Yes.
you can't be a leader.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Did I get that right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Nice. Awesome. So, all right. What's 3 areas you wish to enhance, develop, or grow? 3 areas.
I think the first area would be time manage. Some people call it time manage activities because I think that's the base. If you have order in first your thoughts, then in your goals, and then in the activities to achieve them, you can organize them during the day. And so that's the first one. The second one, I think, just say what? No, let me think. The other one, I think, a relationship.
Okay.
A relationship.
Oh. That didn't go to plan. Gee.
No, when
Can you please explain to the viewers, like, what do you mean by you want to grow our relationship? Like,
Yeah, so definitely. Because I'm committed to you. I just want to be able to be my best in a relationship, and also that our relationship creates like beautiful stuff, like projects, family as well. So for that, I believe that it's important that we together are strong. So that's the second area that I'm working on, and you know that you see the book, it's actually there in front. So that's the second area.
And just on that, like,
Yes.
relationships take work.
Absolutely.
Like, a lot of people think, I think a lot of people think out there that, you know, you meet the love of your life, you obviously fall in love, you're together, and that's it.
Yes.
But, you know, it takes work. It's a relationship.
Yeah.
You got to work on it. You got to grow. You got to work on communication. You're two different people
Yes.
trying to live together, exist together. Like, it's not always easy, and that's what I love about you is you're constantly growing and learning, and I appreciate that. So thank
I
you.
believe that before the trouble is in your life,
Trouble
before you are in the crisis, before you are in trouble, learn how you can be ahead so you can be prepared, how to respond, how to grow together. Because I stopped trying to change it because it doesn't work. And second, I don't want you to change anymore because I appreciate that you are different than me and I can learn from you and that you have a different perspective of the one that I have. So, and I think we're doing better now. and, good. And I think the third one, now that I had a little bit of time to think as well, is to support my family better and to create like a community, like to help them to, identify that they already have everything that they need to expand, to grow. So, those would be the three things.
Nice.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So if you were the, hang on, I'll get this right. This is a tough one.
Okay.
So if you were the bravest version of yourself today, so if you were the bravest version of yourself today, what would you be doing?
I think I would already have my company.
A business, a
Yes,
company.
a business. I love education, so anything related in that area, because I also believe that we need to support the education system. They are doing their best, I think, at this stage, but there are few skills that people are missing, and I'd love to contribute in that space. I'd love to help kids, young people to have access to this information. So self-education, mindset, limiting beliefs, financial education, which has something that I've discovered while I'm here. So I think that my bravest, would be that.
You'd have achieved that already. Like,
Yes.
yeah.
I
Nice.
think so.
Awesome. They're
That
pretty tough questions. Okay, so what was the hardest decision you ever had to make? Hardest decision.
I think the hardest decision is to be here in Australia without my family. Because I love them. Obviously, I love them so much, and I remember it was like when I was flying from El Salvador to Australia. I remember I was in the airplane and I was like crying, and the lady next to me said, "Why are you crying?" Because I was like uncontrollably crying. And I said to her, "Because I'm going to Australia without my family." And she said to me, "Good."
That's what I would say. That's the advice I would give.
Good. So you're doing this for your family? And I say, yes. So clean your face, stop crying, and go for it.
It's tough.
And I was like, excuse me? Let me cry. Like, I will miss my family, I will miss my friends. But I think at that moment I understood that, it would be tough to be here by myself. But it was important for me, for my family, for my friends in El Salvador, to show them that, we can do things that we can never imagine that we would do. So I think that's the toughest decision, not to come to Australia, because I've always wanted to live in a different country, so that was an easy decision. But I think the hardest decision was to come by myself. Wow. And to leave my family behind physically. Obviously, I talked to them, but that's the hardest decision.
Very brave.
Thank you.
Very brave. Like, wow. Yeah, that's. Might just come in the shot a little bit more. All right. Okay. So Becky's just going to shove over a little bit more, get a bit closer.
Yes.
All right. So we can have her in the shot a bit more.
Okay, cool.
So, does life require a purpose? Do you have a purpose?
I think it does. Do I have a purpose? Yes. It changes every time, but I think my purpose in life is to become my best self so I can show people that it's possible, that it doesn't matter what we want to do, it doesn't matter what we want, who do we want to become or achieve. Yeah, it is possible, and I believe the world needs our light. Like, by you starting your YouTube channel, you encourage me to start mine. So that's what we do. So when someone takes an action of kindness, of courage, or love, we are inspired to do that and more. So I think that's my purpose, to help people to become their best self and to then pay forward. So we create a movement. Yeah.
And that's exactly who you are. you live that purpose every day. Like, you're always growing, getting better, and you're always helping people, serving people, and that's why I love it. It's very
Thank
nice.
you.
Very nice. Becky's a very nice person. Anyone that knows Becky, they know she's a very nice person. I'm a very, very, very lucky man. Okay, so how are you resisting success?
Can you repeat that again?
How are you resisting success? I think we kind of covered it a little bit before. If you're your bravest version of yourself. So
Okay. I think I'm resisting success when I was trying to be perfect, when I was trying to do everything, and when I was comparing myself with others.
that's huge.
I was so stuck, it's not funny. I was suffering, I was in pain, I was depressed, I was in a bad state of mind and soul. But I think at the beginning of this year, I really started to work on that. Ask myself the tough question: what do you want, Becky? What do you really want? What's going to be your commitment? What goals do you want to achieve? What's your purpose? And well, you know me that I love to write, so I've been like writing pages and pages of things, and so probably, yeah, those were the things that were stopping me of success. And now I don't know what life is going to bring, but I have a different perspective. I'm more open, I'm willing to make mistakes, I'm willing to receive feedback, I'm willing to change if necessary. And yeah, I love to receive feedback because I love to improve. So it's important to let other people give you quality feedback, for sure. Yeah.
Wow. That's cool. That's cool. So what is the purpose you're willing to fight for, live for, and die for?
Ta-da! Okay, that reminds me of Joan of Arc. It's like a brave woman or something like that.
Joan of Arc.
That one.
So is there a purpose that you're just willing to lay it all on the line for?
Yeah, that one. Share that everyone is unique and to help them to become the best version of themselves.
Wow. Yeah, that's nice. So what is your vision for your life?
Oh, I love that one.
It's a tough one.
Yes.
It's a tough question.
Yeah.
A lot of these are tough questions. I hope no one asks me these questions because they're tough. I like being the person that asks the questions, not answering the questions, because these are hard. So
My vision for my life. First, I see ourselves with 2 or 3 kids. With a beautiful family, with a beautiful house, luxury, and like full of nature.
yeah, that's
Yeah, somewhere tropical. That's why we have the parrots at the back with the green and the orange, because that's a reminder for me to work for that vision. That's personally. Family wise, I would love to support my family in a more consistent way, to be there for them, not just with money, but with my time as well when they need it. For my friends, to be able to like be there for them as well and to enjoy life together, to chat, to laugh. In with the world, my vision for the world is to create a movement of inspired people, people that are willing to go through the tough times to become better. Because let's be honest, it's not easy. I would prefer to watch just movies and laugh and enjoy my time, but I know that the compound effect of my decisions is going to influence my future. So that's why even when I don't, at the beginning it was hard for me to start Muay Thai because my brain was like, what are you doing? You don't like to do exercise. And with your help, you push me to pass that barrier. So that's critical. That's critical.
Becky pushes me too, don't worry. Not just in my wheelchair. Becky pushes me out of my comfort zone all the time. We challenge each other.
No.
That's what I love about us. We challenge each other all the time.
No. So, I think the most important thing for me, and probably the one that I believe is going to help me to achieve all that, is to have God as first place in my life. I think that's, yeah.
Nice.
That's the vision.
All right, so we've got the vision. What haven't you taken the time to learn about? Is there something you haven't learned about or you want to learn about?
I want to learn, excuse me. I want to learn how to do public speaking, I think. So to have like a voice coach or like.
Why a voice coach? A voice coach.
Yeah, because I want to be able like to express my ideas clearly and with meaning, with good intonation. So I want to be able to deliver like exceptionally well my message.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very cool. That's cool. So how should we measure our lives? In years? In moments, in accomplishments, or something else?
Cool. You know that I did my interview with Dinora recently, and I asked her that question.
Oh.
Yes.
You're copying my question.
A little bit. That's a great one. So she said something that I agree, and I didn't see it that way. She said our life is all of that. Obviously, we measure our life in years because we were born in this year, so we have X years. Moments, because this moment for me is magical. I never thought we would be doing this. In experiences or successes is because they give us, the good ones give us hope to keep through the tough times. And the bad ones remind us, okay, I'm not going to do this anymore because I know I don't like that pain. So I would say that, all of it, because, we want to be a holistic person.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice. Very nice. So what's your message for the world?
Okay. My message to the world is forgive yourself for the time that you have wasted. Love yourself for the person that you are. And let your light shine. We need it, the world needs it, and you're going to feel happy if you do that because you are being your best self. And
Nice. Beautiful. Well, everyone, you can see why I absolutely fell in love with her. She's amazing. Becky's a very beautiful lady, inside and out. Ah, very lucky man. And thank you for being on my channel, Becky. I really appreciate it. I don't know if we should kiss or anything right now. It's probably not appropriate for the channel. This is a family show. We'll keep it very
professional.
We'll keep it very professional. Thank you, Becky.
Okay,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Great
Thank you.
questions.
Oh yeah, no worries, mate. No worries. So everyone out there, look. If you like what I do, please subscribe. To pay it forward, please share. And don't forget to hit the notification bell because I've got lots more videos coming out soon. Have a fantastic day. Thank you.